Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Lying on my side and I'm wondering when will it all collapse. I'm lying to myself if I said that I'm never coming back. Can't remember all the things that you said or the reasons why I left. But now it's true.
Frameshift drive charging.
Trying just to fill in all the gaps. You're so used to walking away, and I'm left here on my own.
4, 3,
And I listen to
2,
what they
1.
say,
Engage.
but you're already gone. Yeah, you're already gone. You're already gone. You're already gone. You're gone.
Fuel scooping.
Lying on my side and I'm wondering when will it all collapse.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm lying to myself if I said that I'm never coming back.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Can't remember all the things that you said or the reasons why I left. But now this room is spinning while I'm trying just to fill in all the gaps. You're so used to walking away, and I'm left here on my own. And I listen to what they say, but you're already gone. You're so used to walking away, and I'm left here on my own.
Looky, looky, all in one shot.
But you're
Channel switched.
already gone. You're already gone. You're gone.
offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack. Under attack. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Power plant capacity exceeded. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Under attack. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack. Target destroyed. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target destroyed. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Hull integrity compromised. Power plant capacity exceeded. Under attack. Target shields offline. Flight assist on. Target shields online. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Target shields offline. Under attack. Flight assist on. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Power plant capacity exceeded. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Flight assist off. Target shields offline. Flight assist on. Target destroyed. Frameshift drive charging. 4.
If I'm yawning, I'm
2,
sure you
1.
guys are yawning.
Engage. capacity exceeded. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I wish that was a more exciting stream, but it's just missions, man. Just picking the right ones.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, yeah, that's worse. At least I'm shooting stuff. And hey, there's always the possibility we'll hit a player. By hit, I mean kill a player. Wow, thanks, man.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Under attack. Target shields online. Flight assist off. Target shields offline. Flight assist on. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
At least with mine, there's a little bit of math and a little bit of magic. Specifically magic on FD's part.
Docking request denied. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, look at that. They're not supposed to be in this system.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Great question. 5A.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think it pegs at 500 something. You gotta like turn off shields and boosters and weapons, get your heat down if you actually want to scoop that fast though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, it's...
3,
yeah,
1.
you end up,
Engage.
like, to have fun, even grinding, you have to travel all over. And I think my latent jump range is, like, 15. So, yeah, it just makes it so I don't have to, like, I could just scoop the stars between jumps and never have to, like, really stop and fuel up. Trying to cut down on travel time. Here's my boy. Wow, look at him wing up.
Hull integrity compromised. Power plant capacity exceeded. Target shields offline. Target shields online. Under attack. Power plant capacity exceeded. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Hey, this is kind of like mining.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, player. Oh, he's no fun.
Fuel scooping complete.
Well, that was cool. No, really, that was really cool. Tell me, any stream, have you ever seen that shit before?
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, taking heat damage.
Yeah, I'm so glad these streams archive. I'm gonna be posting that one. Looks like we lost our little vulture buddy, though. I've actually never had that happen to me before. That was a first. No. There's no way. I had him. I came up behind him. 1 sec, I'm gonna jump up into another TeamSpeak channel.
Channel switched. Sound resumed.
Hey, Swift.
Yeah, what's up?
I got an update for you, bud.
Oh, yeah?
Hodak. Hodak Prison Colony is now also in Chulechi's system.
Type it in and I'll add it when I'm done blowing this guy up.
Yeah, so also I'm going to post it on our site later. I was interdicting a vulture who was hugging the star player, and it like glitched out and I went inside the star.
Oh no, what happened?
Nothing.
After that?
It like emergencies dropped and then sucked me back out of the star, back to the exclusion zone. But I was in it, man.
Like like there was
Yeah, I
star
no-clipped
all
it.
around you.
I no-clipped it.
Wow.
It was definitely pretty cool. A guy who's watching me stream says it's happened to him twice. It was weird though. I've never had it happen to me before.
You know, I kind of wonder if it might not be a bad idea to put some multi-cannons instead of running an all-pulse laser loadout.
Who?
Me, like on my Anaconda.
I put 2 cannons on my Python. I'm loving it.
You don't ever run out of weapons, do you? Like weapon energy?
Of course I do.
Or like, well, I mean, like it takes a lot longer than...
Oh yeah, it takes a lot longer. I was really hoping for some PvP tonight too. Stupid star. I did get some earlier. I befriended a little cobra. And I don't know, he was flying around in one of the systems out here, and I was like, you should be running rares or something. And then out of the blue, a vulture dropped in because I interdicted the cobra, and I guess he was like coming to save him, whatever. And I'm like, hey, do you know this vulture? And he's like, nope. I'm like, you want to see a show? He's like, sure. And I just tore him up like instantly. That poor vulture like had no shields. So yeah, I did my good job for the day. I pointed him at the EIC homepage and pointed him to like the rare routes for him.
Cool. Yeah, I did something similar for the EIC. Like
Frameshift drive charging.
like not yes. I think it was 2 days ago when they were doing the Hutton Orbital convoy thing. I came out as a representative, and they were very happy that we had a showing. Bamber and Wizard Zombie also participated, although they ended up getting blown up by code at some point before the convoy could arrive.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have liked me yesterday then. Yeah, because like I was streaming and I got like the EIC badge all over my Twitch screen, and I was blockading right there at Alpha Centauri. But only once though, like we wouldn't repeatedly kill the same guy.
Were you at the Star or were you at Hutton Orbital?
No, we were at the Star, so just when they were coming in.
Oh, okay, yeah, Code was over at Hutton Orbital. And they had like 3 Fertile Lances. Although most everybody ended up getting their stuff deposited before they ended up in the same instance as us. But actually, like, the main complaint that I could see was not so much that they were blowing people up, but the fact that their roleplay was just all around shitty, because they had absolutely lame excuses for blockading Hutton Orbital.
They're actually going to release
And-
an official statement tomorrow.
And not only that, but they were also, super late on when they decided to go ahead and blockade the community goal.
I think they just wanted some fun, like the good old days.
Well, yeah, of course, but they did a horrible job role-playing. That's the point.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Everybody needs a little fun now and then.
Yeah, but there's a right way to have fun and
They could have RP'd it, been like tea, not
Ex-
coffee, or something.
Exactly, something like that, you know.
I am addicted to watching people play Mario Maker.
Is that a new game that came out?
Oh, there we go, Allied. Nice!
And it's so good, the game. Mario Maker, yeah, it's Nintendo just made a game called Mario Maker, and it allows everybody to make Mario games using all the assets from the original Mario games. So it's basically
Really?
a creation kit.
Hmm.
And it's not just that, but it's really, really good.
Mario
Like
Maker?
it's the yeah, and it's like some of it's like super Meat Boy style, like super difficult, super hard. Other ones are just awesome, fun levels that somebody put together.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
This and Bayonetta 2, I think, might make the Wii U purchasable to me.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know,
4,
the only console that I actually considered getting was that little Steam box by Alienware.
Yeah, that would be super nice. There's so many indie games and casual games that can be played on a small box. You don't need, Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain all the time.
You always have I already have a pretty decent Steam library, so that thing would be like, I already have a crap load of games. I just hook it up to the big screen and go.
Not only that, but you can use it as an emulator and just go on all your old consoles. And if you're not into piracy, there's a lot of Steam
4, 3,
has a lot of old console games, to Genesis, Super Nintendo, and same with Good Old Games. They have a lot of stuff too.
Oh, you mean like your old-fashioned ROMs and emulators? Yeah. Man, I haven't done that
Well, they
in
don't-
years.
I was talking about legally. There's so many games now through Steam that are just like, oh, you want to play every good Sega Genesis game? It's on Steam.
scooping.
It would even be on but of course it would be like
Fuel scooping
PC
complete.
controls instead of regular
Fuel scoop
controls.
disengaged.
Yeah, a lot of them are pretty good ports though. But if you want a nice one, I just recommend buying it on Steam so you own it, and then just to get the emulation. But if not, just download the emulation if you don't have a problem with it. Which
You could also buy an Xbox controller for those games too, couldn't you, for your PC?
They also
Yep, I have an Xbox One controller.
the Steam controller is pretty much the same thing, isn't it? It's got like that cool little whatever screen in the middle too.
I've heard the Steam controller is really good for platformers and stuff.
Yeah, it's tempting, man. And then I wouldn't have to play on a laptop anymore.
No, I've been thinking about getting myself an online job of some kind. and then just getting a computer set up inside of an RV and just going around the States.
What would you do in the online job?
Nah, who knows? A lot of my family's doing stuff. I'd probably I could do plenty of things, especially if you're not trying to pay rent and the only rent you have is gas.
Oh, so stuff like I don't know, secret shopping or something?
Oh no, you more like working for magazines like Surf Magazine or a few other things where
Oh, it's like
you're
a
working
writer.
on. Well, no, yeah, kind of, but also at the same time, you can work for lots of companies. Don't need people in their office to do work because everything can be done through digital nowadays. So it's not just the things that used to be done mobilely. It's really a lot of stuff can be done mobilely. You want to be a customer service representative? All you need is a cell phone. You know what I mean? So there's
Wow.
also, and not only that, but the way computers work nowadays. I mean, the way infrastructure is nowadays. What I meant to say is you can actually get a fairly decent internet connection around the States anywhere. And soon, in the next couple of years, it'll be even easier through. A lot of people are talking about nationwide broadband, wireless through.
Oh, the way
High
fiber is
altitude.
getting installed out here, though, it's crazy for your metropolitan areas.
Yeah, there's some people saying they're gonna start broadcasting like Elon Musk or whatever his name is. Says he wants to do free Wi-Fi for the entire United States by using high altitude weather balloons and broadcasting them from weather balloons in the stratosphere over the continent.
I thought they were going to be using drones at some point too, just like high altitude drones that would
Drones
fly
would be
around
better.
for like 3 months at a time.
I like the idea of drones on balloons where you could actually just deflate it and then fly down to wherever you need to be or whatever. Move around if it needs to. Solar powered. I mean, there's already a plane that's solar powered.
Docking request denied.
That can stay aloft indefinitely.
Permanently. I mean, it doesn't have anything on it, just a flying wing with solar panels and blades. I mean, there's no passenger or nothing, but it's a drone. It can fly forever.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Did you hear Elon Musk talking today about nuking Mars?
No.
He was saying that if we launched there's a possibility. He was saying the fastest way to terraform Mars would be to explode nuclear weapons on the nuclear detonations across the surface of the planet, stirring up all the dust and creating a nuclear winter that would create an atmosphere that would last for almost 1 million years.
That would be pretty funny, but wouldn't it make it unsuitable for human life for 1 million years as well?
Nah, 30. Radiation from bombs is bad, but it's not that bad. It's like 40 years. You can, it's like Hiroshima. You know, you can take a tour through there right now. You can live there. It's an active city. Same with Chernobyl's bad, but it's not. It's bad because it wasn't dispersed. It was just a big lob of radioactive material. If it would have been a bomb, Chernobyl would have been livable by now, easily. But the idea would be you would be creating an atmosphere because all the dust would be kicked up into the atmosphere and allow the reflection of,
Engines engaged.
whatever, an ozone. Whatever. It'll eventually all spin off into space because there's no ionosphere, but it'll take 1 million years.
And how did the media react to that when they heard that?
Oh, he just said, he was on like a Tonight Show or something.
Frameshift
I forgot
drive
what Jimmy Fallon.
charging.
and he was saying exactly how you would do it. But also, the reason you would use nukes is so you could melt the polar ice caps. So you would melt the polar ice caps, releasing tons of steam at the same time as you're releasing a massive cloud to cover everything and trap the heat, and it would just an atmosphere. Boom.
Yeah, but then that would pretty much ruin most scientists' chance of ever trying to find microscopic life on Mars.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the funny part. It's just like we're at this one place. There could be something. Let's nuke it instead.
Besides, we're sending people there anyways.
I remember someone saying you could terraform the moon.
No, that's kind of ridiculous. Well, if anyone wants to join me in for a bit of NPC shooting fun, I'm at Bow Microscopy right now at the conflict zone.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm gonna play some Metal Gear though.
Wow, what an awesome feeling.
What?
I now have to scroll down to see all my permits.
Nice.
You and me both, buddy. Wait till you start getting all the Federation ones.
Yeah, I'm so happy that SAT and HK found those systems to just buy your rank.
There's another one you could do too. It's TUN, ton. That's where you can go for the Federation rank.
Yeah, and I forget the name of the... They got them somewhere. Oh, that's what I was gonna bug you about. I've been trying to send you nasty messages in-game, but for some reason it won't let me. Can you swap 2 of them in your list? Because most people are doing them, like, in order. And Luton 347 is, like, right next to Seoul. So we're traveling, like, really far to get to that Peregrina. And then we double back and go all the way back to Seoul. It's like Seoul, 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 Seoul.
Oh,
Yeah.
So just make Peregrina the last one?
No, just make it after Luton. Just flip Peregrina and Luton.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine people are just doing them in order.
Yeah, like it almost makes you want to put like Fekta somewhere close to Alioth, but that wouldn't really work.
Well, I mean, if you started out with Alioth, I could put Fekta
Well,
as
yeah.
like the first one.
Well, I mean, technically it is, because the first one's Shinrada, and, you know, yeah. Let's start grinding for that one.
Well, you gotta put Shinrarta first, you know, because...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I got it. And then Fekta, and then Isinor's up there, but...
Actually, I need to take Isinor off that list because it's been confirmed it's not earnable at present.
Well, there's a note on there that says that.
Yeah, but I don't know. So you think I should just leave it in the indie list then?
Yeah. Yeah, because the order's actually really good, except for those 2. The Luton and Peregrina.
Hmm.
That was sad for my little 15 light year jump range Python. I was like, oh, 100 light years. At least it's progression. What? I gotta go back? Are you kidding? Yeah, for some reason, I cannot send you a message in game at all.
Yeah, that's because I don't know what's going on, but like it keeps on automatically turning off my chat settings every time I log back in.
There's a forum post on that. You gotta delete some file or something. You probably have the same thing where it automatically defaults to economical mode every time you start the game, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
When you're jumping systems between like fastest route and economical mode.
Oh, yeah, like it automatically, it always defaults to economic.
Yeah, you got some jacked up config file. You gotta delete it and let the system rebuild it, and then it'll remember settings.
Huh.
Docking request granted.
There's a forum post on it.
Can you link it?
But it means I gotta Google it. So, I did learn something cool today.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
watched Code stream,
Docking
and I paid attention to the way that they land. Like, I always thought I was a pretty good lander. You know, pretty quick, efficient, not, you know, screwing around on top of the pad, but just come right in, tuck, done. These guys, like, come at full speed, nose plow right on the bullseye, and then just angle their ships back. Done.
Wow.
What, for docking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I've never seen it before. It was
Yeah,
impressive.
you just round the pad. Yeah, it's great. I even do it without shields, as long as I can handle it. As long as I don't die, repair bills aren't that much nowadays.
We need some kind of, like, internal cheat sheet. Like, these are all the tips and tricks.
I only do that in my smaller ships, though. It's not worth it in a Conda.
I just did it in my Python.
Yeah, I do it in Python, too. I do it. It's true.
By smaller, you mean not the Conda or the Type 9. Wonder if you could do
Yeah,
it in the
pretty
Type 9. Just nose plow. I'd imagine it would
That'd
look
be
like that
pretty
one.
scary.
I'd imagine, like, I'm picturing the scene from that Star Trek movie where the Enterprise disc just, like, rips off half the face of the planet.
I always hated that. That that whole scene happens, but it's all worthless because they all die anyways. Like just 30 seconds later, oh, we survived, and then don't they all like freaking die from the explosion? So it's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's so nice to scroll. It just makes you feel like you've accomplished something. You're now off the page.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
So there's nothing cool there at all?
What?
Hodeck
where?
benefits not known.
Yeah, I mean,
3,
That's about the extent of it. I mean, unless someone posted it. Post something. I don't know about it.
You're doing the basic check for like commodities and whatnot, right?
Mm. But even if I might have missed something, someone else would have spotted it.
You know, it makes me wonder, like, ever since the guys, like, rediscovered the Voyager probes, really makes me wonder if there's just not floating crap in one of these permanently systems.
You mean that the developers put in, or?
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, like just random crap floating around in space 2 million light years out in some of these permanent-only systems. Because isn't it like ancient something, the Voyager probes?
Yeah, the Voyager probes are pretty old, but I mean they're
No. When you're flying in Sol, like you can't discovery scan them. You just have to randomly fly around, and then you'll get something that pops up on your screen that says like ancient something.
I don't know. I haven't really done a whole lot of flying around Sol. I should though. I wonder which moons we'll be able to land on once Horizon comes out. I mean, I know it'll be like airless worlds will be done first.
Docking request granted. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Landing gear deployed.
So this is for Hodak, what you put in the chat.
Yeah, that's for Hodek. I found it when I was running missions, turning in, what, smuggling missions or some crap, and they were on the board.
Do they have, does it have a station?
That's a good question. Let me check. Oh, I can't pull up the system that remotely. I would say no, but I don't know. I would have to jump back over there.
Yeah.
I can if you want. I mean, I'm right here. It's one jump.
If you don't mind.
No. I'm getting ready to do what, 11 jumps or some crap to the next one? Well, they pay over 34 for pay night. It's about the only benefit I see to this system. Almost 35. Wow, 34.8. Wow, there's no outfitting or shipyard here.
Is the station controlled by that faction?
Yeah.
It is?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in Hodek.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
jumped yet. I was just looking to see what they have. The only thing that I see that's halfway decent is almost a 35k sell price for pay night.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, there's 2 stations here, and neither one is owned by the faction.
That makes Hodek only a system that doesn't have its own station.
Alright, where am I off to? Crom. What an awesome name. Wasn't that the god in, That was Schwarzenegger's god in, Conan. Crom. Oh, nice. Nice and close.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So should I put
Frameshift
Peregrina
drive
towards the
charging.
as the last one then?
It's up to you. I know it's the opposite direction of Hodek.
But at least switch Louis 10 and Peregrina.
Yeah, and make sure Hodek and Crom stay together. They're nice and close to each other.
Vecta is right after Shinrart, Desra, actually.
Yeah, yeah. So if they go in order, and they start with like Independence, maybe they'll do Alioth first, and then Fecta is like right next door.
Okay, made the change.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Holy crap, what time is it? It feels late. Oh, it's late.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I know eventually here I gotta find a black market, because the pirates have dropped so many goodies.
Three, two, one. Engage.
I had one that dropped a couple tons of a rare.
Oh yeah, the ear grubs or something like that.
No, I got like into tea or something. Let me, as soon as I'm out of witch space, I'll look it up. It is Indie Bourbon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 3 tons of it.
That's a nice little haul.
It was from the Kill Smugglers mission. Whenever I get those smugglers or kill traders, I always blow out their cargo hatch first, just to, you know, make a little money on the
Fuel
side.
scooping complete.
Pirates too. I pretty much blow everybody's cargo hatch out, unless they're a player, and then I just go for the power
Fuel scoop
plant.
disengaged.
You can make a fair bit of money just in the conflict zones. They actually pay out decent money now.
You know, I was, what was it? I did 20% or 25% in one day. I'm only a master right now, and so like one more day of hard combat, and I would be, because I'm at 80% right now, I'd be dangerous like tomorrow. But I have an order. All these stupid permits first, and then elite combat. Yeah, that's my order.
Yeah, I'm kind of divided whether or not I should, whether I should just do just enough exploration to complete these permits, or if I just should save the exploration to see if Horizon brings anything interesting. Get what I'm saying?
You know, there's I haven't. You know those black planets that are like all molten lava?
Mm-hmm.
I have. In my time when I was exploring, I never found one of those that didn't have an atmosphere.
That would be like visiting the planet Char on StarCraft or something.
You're gonna say blasphemy, but I wouldn't know because I never played StarCraft.
Oh, Black Heresy!
Yeah, see? I forget what game I was playing when that was out. When StarCraft was all piped. Couldn't have been WoW. Might have been WoW or Call of Duty. I've bounced genres of games so bad.
You know, it's practically the official national sport of South Korea now.
What is StarCraft?
Yeah. Like, there are people who actually have entire professions around winning tournaments and stuff.
Oh, I'm so sorry, streamers. I forgot which space jump. You could blame Swift Arrow for that.
Am I being streamed as well?
Yes, you are.
Ooh.
You're famous, man. This is like a tutorial for your post. Yo, it's cool. Actually, I want to show you something, and this is probably going to be the easiest way. Don't run into the sun. Hang on one sec. Hop in for a split second. I want to show you this.
Into your Twitch stream?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a sec.
Oh, really? Graphics card? It's not showing the... Oh, yep, there it is. Good job. Did you see it yet?
Oh, I'm looking at it now. What am I looking at here?
That's what it's taken me on the ones that I actually recorded 100% through, on what it took to get to friendly and what it took to get to allied. Those are 3 different systems.
Oh, like how much it
Yeah, total number of missions, what their rep games were, and what the rewards for the missions were. What I thought was interesting was this last system. It only took 2 smuggling missions.
Only 2 smuggling missions.
But they were pretty high dollar ones.
Searching for a lifetime, but little did we know our journey would take us to such a place of beauty.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out a pattern. It's not looking like there is one.
Entangled in an overgrown mass of jungle.
Don't think it's based off of a dollar amount?
That's what. Yeah, but look at the bottom row 35. That's your dollar amounts. So the first system and the third system were pretty close, but the second system was only at 1.3 million.
Well, there could be a lot of factors going on, like population and whatnot.
Could be. I'll, when I get done with the rest of these systems, since I'm recording them all now, I'll go ahead and put this up in like a Google Docs and post it in the forum somewhere. Let the smart people like Siet figure it out.
Yeah, it seems there's a high variance on what's that one with only 376? Is that like is an incomplete one?
No, that was done. It only took the 2 missions to go from neutral to friendly.
Whoa, which system was that?
That was that last one, the Hodek or whatever.
Hold it. What? I did like several missions.
Yep. And then it took 19 missions from friendly to allied, totaling 2.2-ish mil.
Well, let's see. Hodak does have only 5,000 people on it, so
The system before that was it's pretty much in reverse order. So Hodek is the last one. The middle one would be Luton, and then the first one would be Peregrina.
looks like it took about the same number of missions to do it. I did the Peregrina one, and it seemed like I was just doing cargo mission after cargo mission after cargo mission until I finally got the friendly.
Well, that would kind of make sense, because I did notice that cargo missions have a low payout, and they're also a low rep gain. Now, what Sat noticed, which is why we started doing this whole thing, Sataris, he noticed that if he stuck to nothing but assassination and kill missions, like, I think he went from neutral to allied in a system in only like 5 missions. And they were all like big payouts too, like, you know, 300,000 for kill 7 NPCs or whatever. So we're kind of thinking it might have something to do with price, but then this kind of blew it all over the place. Theory crafting.
Which one was the 2.4 million?
That was Peregrina. Streamers,
Peregrina.
what do you think?
Yeah. It just took a fuck ton of missions for me to get Peregrina as well. I did a lot of Assassinate as well, and I was always doing like 4 or 5 different cargo transports from that one system to the other.
Yeah, well, if you look, that's 31 missions total to go from neutral to allied.
Yeah. I think it might be, might just be that system. It just might be that system.
But
Or
is it a high pop system? I don't think it is.
Let's... Oh, I'm getting attacked by somebody. Stupid python.
It didn't show a population. It must be small.
Look in the info.
Yeah, 1,500. It's tiny population.
Is this Peregrina or the system you were doing it in?
No, this is Peregrina.
Look at the system that you were doing it in.
Oh,
that
this...
might also have something to do with it.
Crap. What system did you tell me to do it in? HIP. 18609. That's where I did it.
Population for that one.
51,823. Tiny.
Well, maybe it has something to do with Dar. I think that might be a factor.
None of my streamers have any input. They're all silent. Come on, Theorycraft, guys. Theorycraft. How to do this quicker. Because, come on, nobody wants to run this many missions. 15 seconds later, I'll get a response. Yeah, I don't know.
because that HIP 18609 system is kind of weird because it has that because the station is like really far away.
Yeah. Well, so was, I mean, look at how small the pop. Well, we already looked at Hodeck, but Hodeck, like these. I ran those 2 Hodeck missions in. Oh, where was I? In that system that starts with an A.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Population 2,800.
So it's obviously not like an insanely large amount of population that's doing it.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more streamers, but none of them are assisting. Dude, Swift is famous on the forums. You guys come up with the idea, I'll make sure that he credits you. Come on, figure it out.
Updated permit list got like over 72,000 views so far.
I
and
know,
it's
dude.
by
It's like
multiple
20-something
websites.
pages. It's huge. You keep this up, you're gonna be like the next UA thread. You can hit 10,000 posts.
Well, the permit discussion thread is like way loads more pages than this. But I think that might be because the mods like constantly merge threads.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't see it. It's not population based. The prices are all over the place. Number of missions. I don't know.
You might want to make a separate forum post once you have all the permits and your data's all put together. You have this done for every single permit, independent permit system, right?
No, I started at Peregrina. That's when SAT, because I was on my way to Peregrina when SAT was like, hey, we should try to figure this out. So that's when I started collecting the data. So I had already done Van Man, Sirius, Jotun, Terramater, Fecta, Alioth.
Well, you could always continue that study from with just random independent systems too, or like random Fed systems as you try to get your Fed ranking up.
No, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm done with missions after this. Off the donations.
Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think any of the streamers have keyboards, because they're not typing. Viewers, I should say.
I wanna see what he looks like.
Like all seven,
Echo's in here. Look at that.
like all 5 of them, all 7 of them.
Yeah, it says 7, but I count as 1, so it's only 6. So take out Echo, because he's in here, and take you out. And then, yeah,
So there's only like all 4 of them.
yeah, all 4 of them. Yeah, I was thinking about putting, like, the TeamSpeak info on here, but I was like, wow, that would probably piss off the admins. Hey, this is tinfoil. Poke Echo.
Dark side.
Oh, if you didn't know, my alternate game name is Atronite.
Alright, what's up?
Theory crafting, man. Apparently you're watching my stream. Can you, like, help us?
Oh yeah?
Fuel scooping.
We need help with.
Wait, am I fuel scooping? I better not be fuel scooping. Ooh, I'm getting close.
Fuel scooping complete.
No, apparently I've been staring at the screen long enough that I started fuel scooping. I got that close to the star. But, so these three systems are Peregrina, Hodek, and Luton 34714. And it's all over like we're trying to figure out some pattern on minor faction rep. Like these are the missions that it took to go from 0 rep to friendly and then up to allied. Number of missions, price, what it said the rep gain was.
Well, according to the data that I've done, when it comes to exploration data, it's pretty consistent. When you can go from 0 to allied, it's always between 5 and 7 million credits.
That's a couple hours of trading, isn't or exploring, isn't it?
More than that.
Half a day? Full day?
Well, it depends on how lucky, how fortunate you are on hitting on the right systems. If you do the neutron star farming, let's see.
Oh yeah, that's like a day out. Get everything, come back, and be allied with everybody under the sun.
Yeah, but don't forget I mean, one neutron star might be 80,000, but you know, to do 100 stars would take well over 2 hours. That's only 8 million. You'd be making maybe like what, 3.5 million an hour in the neutron star fields.
Yeah. Well, I guess the more data the better, so I'll just keep pushing the spreadsheet and see how far, you know, because I still got, what, I'm on my way to Crom.
But
So I have 5
well,
systems.
it seems those smuggling missions, it seems like those smuggling missions might be extra effective.
You think? Those two, like, I couldn't believe those two got me there.
You should try just taking only smuggling missions if you can find them. They're not just smuggling missions, but like steal stuff from people kind of missions, right?
No, straight smuggling.
Also, like taking...
like, I will
narcotics.
give you this good that's illegal here and illegal there, but please deliver it for me.
Ah, right.
It's the skull with the arrow, is what it is.
Right. Come to think of it, I had quite a few of those smuggling missions, and yeah, it still took me a ton of missions to do.
Peregrina?
And get allied with them for Peregrina.
Yeah, see, I show the same thing. I did the
there's-
most missions there.
Something about that system where you just have to do a fuck ton of missions. It's probably better off just using the exploration data to get allied with them first if you had to choose.
Good thing they're already done.
Actually,
Yeah.
I actually might put that as a tip actually in my thread.
You know, it's funny. Onion, right? Onion's doing this too with Satnai. He said that Hodek was probably his hardest system to do. He had the it took
Really?
him the longest, and it didn't take me that long.
It took me a few missions, but it wasn't particularly, you know, any worse than any doing missions for any other system. I mean, it usually takes me like the entire day, an entire day of mission running just for me to get allied with any faction anyways.
Yeah, see, I'm doing the same thing. It's taking me about a day a system, unless, you know, a day a system if I like really go for it. Otherwise, if I'm just like casually doing it, it's 2 or more days.
Yeah, because you can't just crush all those missions. You know, you gotta. They're pretty. Most of them are pretty time intensive.
Hodek was today, 100%. I pushed pretty hard. You know what? If you look at
Sweeping complete.
Luton, right? The system in the middle. I should label those. Let me label them really quick.
Yeah, that might be helpful. Say the which faction as well as a specific system, because that might make a difference. You know, it might have something to do with number of how many places that they are currently in too. Because Peregrina, they're like in what, 3-4 different places.
The silence of these infinite spaces frightens me.
I move like water, I go with the flow. I go back to old school, I go back to Rome. But this is not
Alright, you there?
part of the show. Never worry.
Yeah.
So, whenever 15 seconds later when I'm done, Luton, if you look on the, like, there was less missions for friendly to allied, but I think I had more donates there than anywhere else.
Well, the donate missions are usually pretty quick to get allied to different places. Like there was a couple places where like I just did the donate mission even though it wasn't for the right faction, and I got allied like almost instantly.
Yeah, I did 6 donates in Luton.
It is such a crawl going from 1% to the next is dangerous. That's my current rank right now. Combat. Can't even imagine how long it would take to get through Deadly.
Yeah, but it's money though. It makes money a heck of a lot faster than this. I mean, look at this. I'm doing what? Less than 3 million a day?
Yeah,
Like,
I
that's-
think it well, it
That's
grows
half
once
of
you
a
guys-
trade route in my T9.
Well, it gets better once you're doing Founders Founders level missions.
I move like water, I go with the flow. I go back
I mean, honestly, the best time to get the mission running for permits is after you get Triple Elite.
I'm a bad man. What is it? Let me say again. You can try copy like
Yeah, but this is one of those small milestones that I can easily knock out, you know?
Yeah, plus you never know when one of these system permits will not be available anymore.
Yeah, like Isanor.
Exactly.
You have it, right?
Yeah, I got it, but in fact that was one of the few. At the time, there were like only 3 or 4 systems that system permits that had the station, and Isanor was one of them. Chapter of Isanor.
They had a station?
Yeah, they were one of the early ones that that controlled the station. The chapter of Isanor did.
Oh, no, I meant was there a system in their space? In Isanor.
Was there a station in their space?
Yeah.
No, there was no station in Isanor itself, but I'm saying like in their satellite systems.
Yeah,
Because
I got it.
Because you used to be able to get a station at Anochade or whatever that system's called. They control like a small station, and so that's where I parked my Aspen and started dumping exploration data.
Alright, well, it's like 1:30 here. I have to work tomorrow. Well, by work I mean play ED in the background. That's demo day tomorrow. Get to show the VPs what I've been working on.
Cool.
I should be like, yeah, look at my Python. This is what I've been working on. I'd be fired so quick.
Honestly, as long as you're achieving objectives and showing results, like, you should be able to do whatever you want.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much how our company is. You have, like, since we're in development, you have deadlines. Once your code works, and we're doing these little sprints where you gotta show your sprints completion every week or so, and you gotta do a little demo for it. And as long as your demo's, like, ready and it works, that's it. They said if you knock it all out in a day, take 4 days off. Have fun.
Oh, what programming language? Java?
C#. .NET.
Ah. I'm taking a Java programming class right now. I'm doing the intermediate one right now.
It's in like 8 billion devices.
Yeah. That's why they're teaching it as part of the business cybersecurity degree.
Alright, I'm gonna log. I'm done. Save my little spreadsheet so I don't lose it.
Okay.
I see it.
Later.